Okay, so we're doing an empties outside today, and it's noisy. It's also windy. There's a plane going overhead. There's 2 open houses down the street. Oliver's out here making a ton of noise, and it's windy, so like all my stuff's blown away. So I'm gonna start quick, and then I'm gonna do the single-use things first because those are flying away, and then we'll get on to like the big stuff. Oh, whoops. All right, so first of all, okay, so this is September empties. So I used another of these Daphna Revival mask samples. I think I might have like 2 or 3 more of these. And then she did send me a full size, and then afterwards she also sent me her entire line to do a review for her. So that is something that I'll be working on down the line, is an entire Daphna skincare review line. I'm pretty damn excited to do it because Daphna's is a line that I've been looking at for a long time, and the Revival is so fantastic. I just imagine that the rest of the line is fantastic as well. So this I'm counting as a sample until I finish that little box that I have that has all of these little things in it, and then I'm gonna price it as that little sample pack because you can buy like 8 of these. So yeah, that's a sample. Another thing I'm counting as a sample that I'll price at the end once I've used them all up is the La Fresh Makeup Remover Wipe. I'm pretty sure I used this for a swatch. That's basically all that I use them for these days. I hate removing my actual makeup with these. I prefer to use a cleanser or a balm cleanser or of some kind. I don't like using these for my face, but I do like using them for swatches because they're very, very effective at removing like this kind of lipstick. If I did like a swatch on my arm, this stains, so this would be really good at removing really staining liquid, or not liquid, lipsticks or anything that stains if I do a swatch or something like that. So that one is a sample that I'm counting as a sample until then. Some other things that are less sampley, I've got the Honest Hazel under eye treatments. These run $4 each. You can buy a pack of 3 for $12, or you can buy packs of 10 or 25, I think. So they're individually, they're $4. I really like these. I sort of interchange these with the 100% Pure Bright Eyes ones. I go back and forth because the 100% Pure ones are more expensive. These ones are $4 each. I like them both. I keep them in the refrigerator until I use them, so that way they're like really cooling underneath the eyes. So if like I have a really rough night, or maybe I've like been crying, or I'm just like really, really tired, I like to throw on a pair of these, and they really, really help depuff and hydrate the under eyes. Oliver's getting ready to, he's rubbing his eyes, he's getting ready for a nap, so he's gonna go down for a nap after this. Another single-use thing I've got is the 365 organic cotton rounds. I do still use organic cotton rounds, the disposable ones. He's moving my camera. I do sometimes still use these, but I do try to use like the reusable ones when I can remember. But we do have another pack of these that I'm trying to get through, and then I'm gonna try to like build up a reusable cotton round stash, so that way I'm not, you know, having to wash every 5 seconds. Sorry, my camera keeps leaning as well. So I've got a couple of bath one-time use things, and then we'll move on to something else. I've got the Seaweed Bath Company Hydrating Sea Bath. I liked this, but it smells a little too fishy for me. It made my bathroom smell for a couple of days afterwards, and like Gilbert was having like a conniption fit about it. He's like, it smells so gross in here. Anyway, I did like this. It has sea salt, seaweed, lavender, argan oil, and kukui oil. So I did like it. I have another one, but I probably won't buy them again just because they sort of make the bathroom smell like fish, which I mean, I don't really enjoy either, but I have less of a problem with it, but Gilbert like had a anxiety attack about it. I'm messing up a little bit. I'm forgetting prices. So the cotton rounds and the bath were both $3.99 each. So we've got 2 samples, and then the other 2 things were $3.99 each. I also used another one of these Lola Jane bath cubes. It's been a while since I've used one of these actually, because I haven't been taking too many baths over the summer, but since it's starting to cool down, I am taking more baths because I like to. So I've started to use the little stash of the Lola Jane bath cubes I've got. These are available on Etsy right now. I think she's making these more of like a seasonal thing because they weren't available for quite a long time, but they're $8 each. So they are a little bit pricey. I sort of use them sparingly because they are so expensive. But yeah, that one I think was the candy ginger one from like last Christmas. Maybe that was one that Andy had sent me from a while ago. I'm not sure, I don't remember. But anyway, those are $8 each. So now let's get into some other things. I've got one wellness product. I've got another jar of this Glow Sweet Glow. I've been just trying to use up the jars that I have left. I'm almost finished with another jar, but I think I'm actually gonna stop using them because I think they're making me break out. I noticed that when I take them, my skin is like worse than usual, and I don't notice any hydration benefits or glow. I've stopped taking them for like the last week, and I actually noticed more glow and hydration just using really good skincare and like exercising. I'm trying to make nutrition and exercise like a more steady part of my routine, and I think that's making my skin better versus something like this. So I have one full-size jar of this that I'm gonna try to, you know, pass on to somebody else, but don't waste your time. Don't waste your time or your money taking these. I don't think they're very good or that they do anything at all, actually. Those Hum Sweet Hum gummies are $25 each. I also have a tube of the David's Natural Toothpaste. This runs $9.95. I really like the David's toothpaste. I hate the packaging though. This, like the kind that you roll up, like, I mean, I do feel like I get the most out of it, but I feel like I also waste, because when you push it up, it like pushes all the product up out of the tube, and I ended up wasting, I feel like, what's like a quarter of the tube. So while I do like the formula, I hate the packaging of these. I am using an Oral Essentials toothpaste right now that I don't feel cleans my teeth as well as the David's. I've also used the Desert Essence toothpaste, which I really like. What else have I tried? I don't know. I might end up going back to the David's, but I really dislike the packaging. I wish they would put it, I know like the plastic tube is like not, is like not good, but I also, I mean, I don't know what the benefit of this is. This is still gonna sit in a landfill. I mean, it says recycle, but I don't, recyclable metal tube. I don't know how exactly you recycle this, because there's still toothpaste in here. I would think that that's not, I mean, that you can't. I don't know. I'll have to go onto the David's website and like look how exactly they think that you're supposed to recycle this, but there's still toothpaste in here. How the heck do they recycle this? I don't know. Anyway, I used one of those. I do like the toothpaste. I hate the packaging. So what else can we do? I have one hair care thing. I have the Organic Chemistry Gentle Shampoo. I think in my last Empties video, I had the Gentle Conditioner. I really like the Organic Chemistry hair products. They feel like very Josh Rosebrick-esque to me, only less expensive. They don't sell these 4 ounces that they sent me as like a trial, but this would be roughly $9 if they did sell it. They sell a 2 ounce and an 8 ounce and then a 16 ounce, I think. So you can get like, you can try it. You can get like a normal size, or you can get like a bigger size if you really like it. I do really enjoy these hair care products, and if you like the Josh Rosebrick hair care, but it's maybe a little bit out of your price range, look at this, because it's very similar in formula and how it performs, but it's less expensive. So that is the one hair care thing I went through. There's a couple of sort of like home things. I've got 2 of these candles. I mostly only burn these in like one bathroom of my house these days, sometimes in the kitchen. I don't typically burn candles that often anymore, so these actually took a while to go through. I've got the Summer Days 16 ounce, and then I've got the Marmalade Spice. These are actually from like these are actually probably like 2 or 3 years old, but I really love these candles. I still have a ton of candles that I bought like before he was born, but oh, you're so cute. But I've been burning them slowly, so I still have a ton. So I'm not buying any more candles, at least at the moment. I do have a couple from Woodlot. What is on your face? I do have a couple from Woodlot that I was sent. I think I have one from Prim Botanicals. Malaya Organics sent me one as well. But yeah, I'm not buying any candles, but if I were to buy them, I definitely recommend candles. I really love them. I did a whole review on them. I can leave it down below in case you haven't seen it. But yeah, those are $22 each. They still come in the 16 ounce, but they don't come in these like mason jar tumbler things anymore. It's like a different style of packaging, but it's still 16 ounces. So I've got a couple of makeup things that I finished up. Makeup is like, it takes me the longest to go through out of anything because I don't wear makeup that often, like once a week maybe. I've got the Clove & Hallow Pressed Foundation Powder. I use the shade 3. I love this stuff. This is the first pan that I went through. I am on my second pan. I did use it over the Sappho CC cream today. Love that stuff too. I also use the Sappho concealer. which is also really great. But I love the Clove and Hallow foundation. It's fantastic. It's full coverage. I've also done a full review and demo on that. I can link down below. That runs $22 and it's totally worth it in my opinion. It lasts a long time actually. Like compared to the Zuzu Luxe pressed powder foundation, the Clove and Hallow one actually lasted me a lot longer. I feel like it's more product, there's less kick up, so there's less waste, and I just like the formula better. Better coverage, just overall I like it better than the Zuzu Luxe, which I used for a long time. I think I went through like 4 or 5 pans of that. I might actually still have a pan of it that I need to use up, but I like the Clove and Hallow better. I also finished up a tube of the Stunning Brows Pacifica Stunning Brows Eyebrow Gloss and Set. This runs $14. I really like this. This works great for me. The only downside for it for anybody, I guess, is it only comes in one shade of golden brown. So unless you have like, you know, similar hair color to mine, I would say it's probably not going to work for you, but I really like it. If you've got sort of more golden brown, light blonde hair, it might work for you. I'm on my second tube of this. I really like it. I used it today. It's basically like my go-to for brows these days because I don't want to spend, you know, 45 minutes putting on makeup. I just want to like put on stuff that works and looks good and go. I did spend a little bit more time today because I put on, you know, lipstick, which I haven't worn in forever, but I really wanted to wear lipstick, pink lipstick. Okay, so let's do some body things and then I'll finish up with some skincare. So I've got 3 body care things from Mare & B Pure Honey Skincare. So these are obviously not vegan. They do all contain honey and or beeswax. I've got the Mare & B Honey Shave Moisture Rich Concentrate, which is just sort of like a thin shaving cream. I've got the Honey Polish Hand and Foot Repair, but I use it on my body. And then I've got the Honey Butter Head to Toe Hydration. I like these products, but I feel like they're pretty overpriced. I went through them very quickly. And again, like I said, while I did like them, I probably won't be rebuying them just because they're very expensive, especially for the size that they are, for how quickly I went through them, and I can get other stuff in bigger sizes at roughly the same price point that lasts longer. So the honey butter does come in 2 sizes. I bought the small size, the 1.5 ounce, which runs $18, which lasted me, I think, less than a month. So, I mean, I like it, but it's, again, pretty pricey. The honey polish is $38, which for it's 5.7 ounces, but it felt like I went through this way quicker than 5.7 ounces. That's very expensive. I like the Natural Logic body polish a lot better, which I think is on par with that, and it's more. There's more in it. Then the Honey Shave is $28, which this went very quickly. Especially if you shave like every day or every other day, you're gonna go through it really quickly. And again, just very expensive. I usually use just bars of soap to shave, and it's economical, and I feel like, you know, it gets the same job done. So I probably won't be buying those again. I do want to do a full review. I was planning on doing like a full review of the Mare & B products. There are 2 products from Mare & B that I do actually like. So I might still be doing a full line review on Mare & B when I do my why I still use honey and beeswax video, which I don't know at what point that's even gonna go up. Hopefully eventually. But yeah, that's something that I'm still working on, and I was gonna sort of like pair it with the Mare & B products, since they do use honey and beeswax. Obviously they're a bee company, but they help support the Planet Bee Foundation, which I thought would be sort of like a really great pairing to the why I still use honey and beeswax video. So yeah, I probably will still do that in the future, but those are 3 products that I don't necessarily recommend unless you have got money to burn. I mean, like, those 3 products cost nearly $90 together, and they lasted maybe a month. That just seems insane to me. But I do recommend the other 2 products in the Mare & B line, the Detox Mask and the Lip Repair. I like those much better. They last longer. I just like them better. All right, so the last of what I've got is skincare stuff. A few toners, a serum, and a cleanser. So let's start with the cleanser, I guess. I've got the Natural Logic Balanced Cleansing Gel. This is in the 2 ounce size. She was selling the 2 ounce and 4 ounce size for a while. It's actually all sold out on her website right now because she's working on packaging. This ran about $27. Since the 2 ounce isn't on the website anymore, I don't know exactly, I don't remember the price that she was selling it for, but I think it's roughly $27. I really love this cleansing gel. She is reformulating it slightly, and it's actually a lot better. She did send me a little sample of it, of the new formula, and it's lush and beautiful and amazing. I can't wait to sort of like redo my Natural Logic review when she launches the new packaging, because I can't wait to tell you about like the new formulas of things and like new products and things like that. And I love this cleansing gel. I do have a second one of these of the old formula, so I will be using that. I just really, really love it. There are still a few places that you can get it. Julie from the Green Jungle Beauty Shop is selling it. I think Aurora Beauty might have it. There are a couple places where you can still get it, but it is sold out on her website right now while she's reformulating and repackaging. But that is one that I recommend. I finished up a serum. This is the 12 Beauty Ideal Level Moisture Serum. I got this in a Box Walla box last year. It was coming up on like a year old, so I knew I had to finish it. This runs $68. I do really like this, but I have found other hyaluronic acid serums that are in a more affordable price point that I think work the same or better. So I do really like this and recommend it if you want to try more 12 Beauty. The other 12 Beauty product that I've tried is the London Mask, which is beautiful. I would buy that over this, I think, because I think this is, I mean, again, I like it, but I feel like it's not special for the price, if you know what I mean. Like, there are lots of other hyaluronic acid serums that do what this one does at a more affordable price point. I feel like if you're gonna have a hyaluronic acid serum that's in like a higher price point, it better do something special than just like, you know, hydrate your skin. So yeah, at some point I will be doing like a hyaluronic acid overview video of like all the ones that I've tried and like different price points and categories, and like, you know, I will be doing that at some point. I'm still working my way through a few that I want to include in that, but yeah, this is one that I did finish. I did like it, but it's not one that I would rebuy. So the last three things I've got are toners. I've got the Indie Lee CoQ10 toner. I really, really liked this. This runs $32. I would use this sort of like after I got out of the shower, before I put on any serums or anything like that. It's hyaluronic acid, so I use it on like a cotton pad because it's got like a little pore top. It really hydrates the skin. This one is still, it's like, this is something that's special, I think, and does something that other toners don't do at a really affordable price point. The other toner that I would compare this to at like a higher price point would be the Moon Anna Rose toner, which I feel like does the same thing, only that one is more expensive. But I think that one actually would last longer too, because it's in a spray, where this one is in like a dropper and you use more, I think. But this is something that I'll totally rebuy in the future. I am just going through quite a few toners and other skincare things at the moment, but that is one that I will rebuy. One that I won't rebuy, I guess, is the Amiel Silver Rich Face Mist, the Radiance Boost. This one came in a previous Box Walla box, and again, while I like it, I feel like it's not, I guess, special enough to warrant the high cost of it. This runs $62, I think, which is on par with the Moon Anna Rose toner, which I would buy over this one. This one is nice, but I like others better in this price point. So Box Walla also did feature the Beauty Sleep, which I haven't broken out yet, and then you may be seeing the third one, Digital Detox, soon. Spoiler alert. But anyway, so yeah, maybe I'll do like a Insta post on all three, how I feel about all three once I've tried all three, maybe. But yeah, anyway, that's not one that I'll rebuy. One that I did rebuy already is the Leilani Citrus and Citrine Regenerating Toner. This runs $46. The Leilani toners, to me, in my opinion, are worth the price that they are. They are pretty expensive. They're $46 each for 3.4 ounces, but I love them. They work so well for my skin. They smell fantastic. The formula is just beautiful. I feel like those are special. So yeah, I have rebought in the new packaging, because I did finish up both this one and the other one, which I think was in my previous Empties. I can't remember now, but I love both. I rebought both. They're beautiful. So that is everything that I had for September. So let's see, I had 2 samples, 5 body, 1 hair, 1 wellness, 2 other, 7 skincare, no masks. I'm not counting that Daphna's mask sample as a mask until I get to the end. 1 dental and 2 makeup, which counted as 22 products for the month. My previous total was $28.44.44. My September total was $458.93, which puts my new total at $3,303.37. So, went through a decent amount of stuff. October's looking to be, I mean, I'm testing like a full range of skincare. My camera cut out and I don't know where it stopped recording. So if it missed anything that I said, it'll be listed down below. But yeah, I don't know what October's gonna look like. I finished up one body thing so far, but I think that might be like the only stuff that's included in October is like body. Maybe one face thing, because I'm almost finished with an acne treatment. But yeah, October might be pretty sparse. But I'm working on a skincare review that I'm really excited about. I'm really loving. I'm trying to do some more affordable stuff because I'm working on an affordable like skincare starter kit. I'm working on a few affordable skincare videos actually, like top 5 affordable brands, top affordable products, and then like a skincare, like an affordable skincare starter kit. I asked a bunch of you guys questions, or I asked a bunch of questions over on Instagram so I can get an idea of like what you guys think is affordable, so I can sort of work in that price point, and I got some really good feedback. So I'm really excited to put those videos together, hopefully before the end of the year, but I'm never sure of what I'm doing until the weekend that I'm doing it. So I need to put Oliver down for a nap, and I hope that you guys enjoyed this, and I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye.